Yeah, well, it's welcome. It's been a good week. The weather's been incredible, so we've had to probably just tweak our training in terms of the length and duration of the training because of the heat. But last Sunday's win against Nashville has created a real feel good factor around the whole club, inside and outside the club, the city. I think these two next games are going to be a real test of where we're at as a team against two top teams in the top four. RSL are a team that I've been impressed with all season. I think in terms of goal scoring, they probably mirror us, equal us in terms of goals scored, excitement, transition, fast players, goals scored. And I think they've been probably one of the best teams in the West this season in terms of their style, their goal scoring, the way they play. I think Pablo's done a great job there. And I think this was probably going to be one of our toughest games we've had for a long time, and so we're really excited. I'm excited to see how far we've come. I'm excited for the occasion. I'm excited for the game against two attacking teams, and the squad are in really good shape. We've got Marvin the rear back in training now. We're probably going to be too soon for Saturday. We've got competition at centre back. We've got competition in the wide areas. We've got competition in central midfield. Evander comes back from his suspension, so the competition has been ramped up this week, and probably I've got the toughest job I've had since I came in terms of picking an 11 that can go out there on the pitch and win a game of football against a top team.
Coach, after the Vancouver game where the team played up a man for a majority of the second half, you said that the team was lacking some kind of killer instinct. Then the same situation happened against Nashville. They still weren't able to score a goal, and you actually conceded a goal. But was there any aspects of the performance that you found improved from the same situation that happened against Vancouver?
Well, I mean, slightly different circumstances because we were 4-0 up, so we made 5 subs early in the second half, which broke our rhythm a little bit. I still thought that there was another 2 or 3 goals in the game for us. We've not yet got that hat-trick that the club is so desperate to get. I still thought in the final third we lacked a little bit of composure and ruthlessness, and it's something that we're trying to practice every single day. But I felt as if the first half, at the end of a 3-game week where we travelled to Texas and we played in that incredible heat and humidity, that the first half was sensational. And human nature means you're gonna drop off. You're gonna just relax a little bit. They probably, in football, never two halves are the same, so they had to respond. They were playing for their pride. I was disappointed with the goal that we conceded because I think clean sheets are really important. But I think it was a really good performance. I still want more. I'm still looking for perfection. I'm still looking for better performances from everybody. But I think that's why we're improving every single game.
Phil, this game has the 2 best attacks in the Western Conference. How excited are you for just your defensive and back line to get a big test like this?
Yeah, I mean, it's got 0-0 written all over it. 2 brilliant attacks. I think the front 4 of both teams, the front 6 of both teams are exciting. We've got to defend well in these games. I'm sure that Pablo will be saying the same thing. We've got to defend well. We've got to make sure we're in the good positions. It's going to be a real test all over the pitch. And I always think with defending is not just the 4 at the back and the goalkeeper. It starts from the front. And we've got to be really compact. We've got to be really solid. We've got to be aggressive in our shape. And we know we're going to come up in the next 2 weeks against a front 4 for RSL and a front 4 for LA Galaxy that is as good as anything in the MLS. So as I say, I'm excited to see how far we've come. I'm excited to see where we're at, and I'm excited to play these games. You want to play the best games. You want to play against the best teams, and I think in the next 2 weeks we're playing against the best teams.
So during media, Santi said that you and him have conversations a lot on the pitch and off the pitch. What are those conversations like with Santi behind closed doors?
Well, I think we talked with Santi about the consistency in his performance, about how he can impact games more, goals and assists, and I think we're getting that. I still think he's an 8 to 10 goal a season type player. His growth has been incredible. I tried to sign him into Miami, and obviously when I came here, he was someone that I'd done a lot of homework on. I've got to say, he was in the first half last week, probably alongside Williamson, he was our best player, in terms of the positions he was taking up. He's getting stronger, he's getting more composed, he's getting more consistent, and You know, I think at this football club we've got some incredible assets, and I think he's probably one of our biggest. And he knows what I think of him. He knows that I care for him. He knows that I believe in what he's doing, and he's got the ability to go out on the pitch and have the freedom to play his game. And he's someone that excites me every time he steps out on that pitch.
Profe, en español.
Otra vez.
Sí. Puedo. Bueno, una en dos.
Dos preguntas.
Cinco. Tú dices que es un partido diferente porque van a jugar contra un equipo grande, que está arriba de la tabla. ¿Qué tan importante es este partido para ustedes?
La verdad es, jugamos con un equipo muy bueno, con jugadores. Cuando vi en la televisión unos jugadores top en esta liga, Arango es un delantero muy bueno, Luna, Gómez, Crooks, buenos jugadores, en un equipo que juega con un estilo muy bueno también. Siempre juega con la pelota, con movimientos buenos, con unos jugadores muy rápidos, con mucha velocidad. Es un partido muy difícil para nosotros, muy difícil. Pero para mí, muy emocionado con este partido porque es un reto muy grande para nosotros. Nosotros estamos en un buen momento con el juego, y el sábado y el siguiente partido contra el Galaxy es dos partidos donde después de estos partidos yo creo que sabemos dónde está en la tabla, pero dónde está con la calidad de nuestro equipo.
La última es, ¿qué opinas de Inglaterra en la final que van a jugar en la Euro?
Oh, es fenomenal. En Inglaterra decimos football's coming home. Toda la gente en el vestuario no quieren Inglaterra ganar, solo Liam y yo. Entonces cuando me levanté esta mañana, por la mañana, he llevado llegué aquí muy emocionado para ver los jugadores, porque ayer antes del partido, Larry, Santi, Jonathan, Pipe, ellos quisieron apoyar a Holandes con Dave Van den Berg, pero después del partido Dave logró mucho, y Liam y yo fuimos al pub para beber una cerveza y celebrar con nuestro país. Gareth Southgate es un entrenador muy bueno. Trabajé con él 3 años, y mi país en los últimos torneos jugamos muy bueno. Entonces el final contra España es un partido bueno en el domingo, y anoche vi un partido Colombia contra Uruguay también, Mosquera, Chaura y Santemeno muy feliz esta mañana, pero Jonathan no está feliz esta mañana. Entonces en este momento hay un montón de fútbol en la televisión donde aprender, donde mejorar, donde tenemos momentos buenos con gente con nuestros países.
Muchas gracias.
Gracias.